Only a little bit of it. As the rain continues. A little break in the clouds. Look at that. A little bit of blue sky out there. A little bit of blue sky. Look at that. Look what I found. Look what I found. A little bit of blue sky. It's been about 2 weeks since I've seen this. Starting to lose my tan, Kaz. As you can see, it's only a little bit of blue, but we might just get a sunrise. I'm excited. Look at that. Come on in, everyone. Come on in. There's some sunshine. Good morning, everybody. I don't know how much sun we're going to get. I don't know how much of a sunrise we're going to have. But I saw a break in the clouds on the radar and I thought, I'm out here. I've got to go and see. Hazy, I found some sunshine. George Ward, how are you this morning? The seas have settled. It's been some rough seas. Look what it's done to my kayak ramp. Took the nose off it. Somebody come and stole. Vandals come and stole all the timber. But the sea's taken all the front of it. All the front of it out. Doesn't matter. I don't care. Aggie. Come on in. I'll get your jacket, Aggie. I can. I keep. There we go. You get a jacket now, Aggie. Thanks for coming, Mark. See, look, this is what we've been having. This is us for the last 2 weeks. Everything is wet, but there's a little bit of sunshine. I'm happy. A little break in the weather. That's all I need. Put out a couple of gemstone videos the last couple of days. I don't know if you've all seen those. Some sheen agate and sheen obsidian, what's it mean? Some sheen obsidian and some rainbow obsidian. That doesn't matter, we've got sunshine. I don't even know if we're going to get a sunrise. I'm just seeing the sunlight. I haven't had any sunlight. These clouds at the front there. Where is it? All these ones here, that's very low level cloud. That's golden colour. But no, it's Aggie. Aggie, you should have a jacket. I looked out here this morning after I saw the radar, and it looked like it was all foggy. I don't know how. It hasn't been warm for days. We got more coming in from the north, so this isn't going to be long lasting. There's more weather coming in, closing in from the north. When I say weather, I mean rain. I'm just hoping the sun pops its head out. I can barely see Moreton Island, so that means there's probably showers out there. I know Spam Boy and the rest of the Von Addicts have been hating on me, but I've been playing his playlist for the last, 36 hours. Dusty's been playing his playlist. Dusty's friends even been playing his playlist, and I've been playing his playlist. Hoping to get him remonetised. He's actually got some good stuff in there. I'd like everybody to go over Arky Rod's house and play his, chuck a playlist on. Yeah, I'm so happy. I'm so happy, Richie, that it could be almost rum o'clock at sunrise. One letter, if you could drop Arky Rod's link down, that'd be great. Everybody can go over and help a brother out. Low-level clouds starting to come through there from the bottom. How are you, Soraya? Soraya, sorry? I haven't seen this in about 2 weeks, so I'm just excited to get it out of here. Yeah. Is it raining where you are today? There it is. Everybody, if you can go over and especially if you've got a spare device, like and subscribe to that link. Throw a playlist on for him. YouTube's demonetised him, so if we could help get his standing back in the get him remonetised, it's fantastic. I haven't even poured the bloody footings yet for it. That footing should have been done bloody months ago. waiting for it. But it looks fantastic. Richie, you did a good job. Looks awesome. Come on, I hope... Looking like that cloud from the bottom's trying to set in before the sun rises. And quack, quack, quack. There's a seagull here. Mine. Hiss the guy from the future. Funny. Mine. Come on, son, you're racing the clouds. I don't think we got all day. There you go. It's 6:30 Sunday here. This is what your Sunday's going to look like. Whereabouts in the States are you, Soraya? That looks terrible on any other day, but today I'm excited just to see that bit of sunlight. Blue skies above my head. Blue sky all over here. It's trying. And the airfares too, Richie. As long as they pay the bill and the airfares. Do you get, hey, speaking of airfares, what about accommodation? Paddy, look what I saw. Look what I found. A bit of sunlight. A bit of daylight anyway. I woke up the other morning, at sunrise. I looked out of my window and the street lights were still on. The street lights were still on. That's how light it was. Soraya, did you say which state you're in? West Coast, Seattle. Nice, okay. That means you're just across the pond. You're just on the other side of this bit of water here, Soraya. It's not far at all. This is Moreton Bay. Moreton Island is there somewhere on the horizon, out there. Must be raining there. And on the other side of Moreton Island is the Pacific Ocean. You're just on the other side of the pond. I'm very excited this morning, Paddy. Thank you very much. I'm very excited to see just a little bit of sunlight. Haven't seen that in 2 weeks, and it's not expected to be seen again for about another week. Hope you're doing well, brother. Yeah. Oh, that's an island. It must be raining. I have broccoli. I've been having DTs. The DTs. That's what it's called, isn't it? I don't know. Is that cloud starting to cover it up again? If it's only thin, we'll still get a bit of sunlight through it. Whatever it's got to give me, I'm happy to take. How's the weather in Ireland, Paddy? I bet you it's bloody raining, isn't it? Oh, hang on. Yeah. We can take this opportunity to connect with everyone. If you got any premieres coming up, you're welcome to drop the link down on those. The wind has dropped, so there's next to no wind here at the moment, and we've also, the seas have settled. About to go and buy a surfboard. That's how rough the seas were. We've got joggers out jogging, we've got dog walkers out walking their dogs. No swimmers. Flooded basement. Lady Justice, good to see you. It's no good, Cheney. With 2 weeks of rain, my place is starting to get a bit damp also. Oh, it's. I heard a little bit of. You do the rewind, Lady Justice. You can have a look. We've had 2 weeks of rain here, and I saw a little bit of sunlight up there, so I thought I'd come out and see what was going to develop. A little bit of blue sky there, you can see, but you can still see the terrible weather we're experiencing. The wind's dropped, the seas have settled. You can see all the garbage that's been left behind, a couple of trees washed up. That much rain. There is flooding that's been taking place around the area, not here obviously, but down at Port of Brisbane, out of the Brisbane River. Hayes Inlet is the North Pine River and the Caboolture River. Unfortunately, we cop it all when they flood. There's still a little bit of blue sky up there. Strong winds, good to see you. Work some magic, strong winds. Strong minds, what am I talking about? Yeah, Paddy, you're starting to get a few subscribers there, mate. You're going to have to get some uploads. It doesn't have to be anything too exciting to start with, just get yourself on the map. Grow from there. Mine. How are you, Steve? Miss D, good to see you. You'll have to rewind back, it's gone now, but we had a little bit of sunlight here earlier. So I thought I'd come out and catch it. We've had 2 weeks of rain, non-stop rain. Rain, and we've got another week of rain coming. All this is coming down from the north, but we did have a little bit of sunlight here. So if you want to rewind that, you'll be able to see that. I'm hoping that the cloud's still thin enough that the sun's going to poke through. I had a good night's sleep last night, Miss D. I've been getting headaches from all this rain, the stop-start and the rain. I get migraines from it. And of course, then I'm drinking coffee, heaps of coffee, which diuretic, bloody coffee's a diuretic, so that dehydrates you. But it's not raining, and there's no wind, so the seas have settled. Moving. Are you moving local or are you moving a long distance, Bill? I've been liking your sunset, Steve. Make sure everybody gets along to subscribe to Steve's channel here. Mahalo, he's got some good sunsets. He's over there in Hawaii. Watch some Hawaiian sunsets. Juan Letra's got... he's in the Caribbean. He's got some fantastic sunsets also. I'd like to say I have a fantastic sunrise, but I was happy to even get that little bit of sunlight. Haven't seen any sunlight in so long. Steve Ahala, sorry. Steve Aloha. I'll get it right soon, mate. Sorry, butchering it up. Local, oh, that's not too bad. Sal, thanks for coming. There's nothing too exciting here this morning. It's just stopped raining. The seas have settled. And there was a little glimpse of sunlight earlier. So I thought I'd come out and see what develops, but it looks like it's closing in. Closing back in now. Sunshine, thanks for coming. If I can catch you. If I can catch your name, I'll get you a jacket. I'm just trying to keep focusing on. You keep talking, Sunshine, and we'll get some. Get a jacket. Keep touching on your name, and instead of getting a drop down box, I'm getting a focus, putting the focus on your name. Very unseasonal this. 2 weeks of rain, we have another week of rain to come. Well, there we go. Okay, Sunshine Films, you've got a jacket now. It is fantastic views on a good day. Today is not one of them. Today is not one of them. Out here, straight out on the horizon, is Moreton Island, which obviously you cannot see because there's rain between me and Moreton. This body of water is called Moreton Bay. Body of water is Moreton Bay, and on the other side of that, the Pacific Ocean. So those clouds that are coming in from the north have settled in, and it's raining between me and Moreton now, out there on the horizon, so you can't see the island. I am thankful that the seas have settled at least. The seas have battered my kayak ramp. Vandals have come and thrown all the timber that was on the sides there into the ocean. These are all bits of timber that have come off the ramp. But yeah, so I wheel my kayak down the driveway, straight across the road, down the path, down my kayak ramp, and out into the water. About 100 metres out, 100 yards out, depends on how you want to talk. From that point down there at the cliffs, all the way along here is a natural reef. It's a broken reef. Parts of it are coral, parts of it are boulder, some of it's grass. It goes all the way along there. Some great fishing out there. After 2 weeks of rain, I'm quite surprised we haven't had a lot more timber wash up on the beach. We'd only just sort of cleaned the beach up from the last time. Righteous, righteous. Good to see you, brother. Normally I can walk along the beach here and pick up agates, Charles Sydney agates. There's always quartz. What I call quartz dirt. That's how common it is. I have picked up, the last month or so, I've been picking up a nice array of different colours of quartz, so I hope to get that in the tumbler sooner or later. Look at this itty bitty little shell. Look at that. Itty bitty little shell. No pearl in there. Just happy to get a little bit of time without the rain. It's not even raining. It gives me the opportunity to come out here and say g'day to all my friends. Hope you're all doing well. Here, some of you have got the rain where you are. Hope it's not as bad as what we've been having. With the full moon too, we've been getting some pretty high tides. And the high tides have cleaned the beach up itself. Pushed all that seaweed that the rough seas have churned up underneath the boardwalk. So the beach is fairly clean. I have an hour-long slow motion waves upload I'd like to get onto YouTube, but I haven't. I'd like to put some music to it, and I need an hour long. I can download some copyright-free music to it, but it's all short songs. I need to get something that's a long play for an hour. There's a little bit of Charles Sydney here. It would have been a nice druzy, but it's if you can see the edge of it there. See the edge there? There's the agate. Inside here would have been all crystallines. Looks like it's washed out now. Let's see if we can find some better stuff. I was at the Gem Club yesterday. There's so much going on. It's hard to bloody get anything done. And of course, everybody's down there on a Saturday, so you can't just go and move from machine to machine. You've got to wait. You've got to wait your turn. The tide's still coming in. As I said before, if anybody's got any premieres coming up, feel free to drop your links down. Mine. How you been, Righteous? You got any good uploads lately that you put on anybody's channel? Drop those links down. Righteous is a little bit of an underground crusader. He doesn't put them on his channel. He uploads them to other people's channels. That's how underground he is. Whoop, 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 whoop. Look at this big thing that's washed up. It's been a rough sea that's washed it this high up. Haven't seen Paddy for 2 weeks. Either the rain's kept him away or I've missed him because I haven't been doing the sunrises for lack of sunrises. More timber washed up on this beach here. You can see. I'm quite surprised we haven't had more actually. Gigi, thanks for coming. Today's not a very good day, it's just not raining. That's why I came out to do it today. For the last 2 weeks we've had rain. So I'm just happy that today there's a break in the weather. We had there was a bit of sunshine there earlier. I'm not trying to get... You got a jacket now anyway. So the next time you come and we have a nice sunrise, you can see a bit of rain out there at Moreton Island now. That's why we can't see the island. There's rain between me and the island. I'm just happy to have a little bit of a break in the rain. It's not raining. Two straight weeks of rain, and we have another week forecast for rain. So I'm just glad it's not raining. The seas have settled, the wind's died. As crappy as it is, if we're talking about the last 2 weeks, today's a good day. Today's good weather. Normally, GG, this body of water here is like glass. It's flat as a pancake. And a beautiful sunrise over Moreton Island. Looking out into the Pacific here. Make sure you're connecting, everybody. Steve Aloha's got a fantastic sunset over in Hawaii. Juan Letra has a fantastic sunset in the Caribbean. Looks like everybody's taking this opportunity now to get out in the break in the rain. But the joggers out jogging on the boardwalk here. Walkers are walking. There's even a couple of kayaks out there fishing. So it's going to start raining again shortly. But they're just taking what they can. Take it while they can get it. Someone's getting a bit of sunshine. Rewind back, we had a little bit of sunshine here earlier. And then it's closed back in again. That sunlight over there will be over Bribie Island. Cannot see it because of the weather today, but there's Bribie Island there to the north. There's Moreton Island here out in front, and North Stradbroke Island over here. So this bay is quite protected, which is why we normally have such calm, smooth water. G'day Nina. Nina. I'd like to think so. Oh, next month. Next month we're going on a Fossicking gem trip, field trip. The Gem Club's going 3 hours away from here, and we're a three-day Fossicking trip, and we're going to be digging up a whole heap of labradorite. So I'll be trying to find extra batteries for that one. I'm working on some labradorite actually at the moment, some gold labradorite. So anybody's interested in gemstones, get along and have a look at my playlist. You'll see a gemstone playlist there. Gigi, you still there? Gigi, come to the front if you're still there. Say hello again. Get your name down in the sand. If anybody's got a spare device, you can go along to that link that Juan Letras dropped down. Drop your device on his playlist, help him get remonetized. YouTube's demonetized him for some reason. I'm not sure the reason. They've demonetized him, so he's got to get his watch hours back up again. There you go, matey. Bit of break in the weather, everyone's out. Thanks for coming, Bernsky. Appreciate it. We just had a break in 2 weeks of rain and more rain. We had a little bit of sunshine out here this morning, so I thought I'd come out and see if we're going to get more, but there was no more. Hoping that we'd get some sunshine poking through those clouds. But yeah, it's 3 weeks time. We've got a field trip to Casino, it's called. The place is in New South Wales. It's in the next state over, called Casino. There's a little bit of agate here. Not much on the beach today. Inside of that, Charles Sydney agate. You can see it just starting to poke through there. Only a little one. We don't need that one. Fossicking field trip. It's starting to get cooler here, and New South Wales, where it's at, is actually fairly cold. The bottom of a mountain range. The Hargarth Range. But we're sure to find bucket loads, apparently. Bucket loads of agate, so I'll be doing a bit of live streaming from there, depending on the signal, of course. Usually around the mountain ranges you're not getting really good signal. If I don't get the signal, I'll certainly be doing some static videos. I think that's we're looking at about a month's time from now, 4 weeks from now, so hopefully this weather's cleared out too. But it'll have flushed all the creeks and that out, so there'll be new substrate there. Hopefully the substrate will just be all labradorite. Labradorite's one of my favourites because of the reflective sheen on it. A couple of new downloads last night. One was Sheen Obsidian. One was Sheen Obsidian, and the other one, I think, what was it? No, I don't know. Go and check it out. It's a good one. That's the same. I'm the same, Steve. All I have to use is my phone. Whoop, hey. All I have to use is my phone, and I edit on that. It's not easy to get music, background music for it though. Big piece of quartz here. Yeah. That's dirt. This is dirt. I don't like quartz. Yeah, I've got an hour-long slow motion, big waves crashing. I'd like to get some music on that for a background. Everything's just by songs. Songs. Not just one big long song or one big soundtrack. Mine. Be a bit camera shy. So where's my food? You got food? Where's my food? No food? Well, I'm out of here. Steve Aloha's on the Hawaiian coast. He has some fantastic sunsets. That sunset we saw the other day, Steve, was awesome. Colours. Bring it, thanks for coming. Not much of a sunrise today, but we did have a break in the rain, so I thought I'd come out and say good day to everybody. I want to thank you all for coming. It's good to have everybody here in one spot at the same time. Cheney, it's in slow motion, so the slow-mo wave isn't that crash hot. It doesn't sound like a wave, it just sounds like a digital, it's broken up digitally. But it looks fantastic though. The wind's dropped, so the seas have dropped. Supposed to have some blue skies and sunshine later today. Hazy Cheesy, it's been a while since I've seen any of your beach ones. There you go, brother. Breaking the weather. I thought I'd come out and excuse me, everybody.
Yeah, when I was saying, let's see what's it called. Let's see the those things you saw the other night. Those lights.
No, it was Starlink. Yeah.
Starlink,
Just give me a second, everybody. Make sure you're all connecting with each other. Connect. You all have some fantastic live streams and some fantastic uploads, so make sure you're all connecting. Alright, sorry about that, people. Alright, back on. What have we got? I better catch up with some chat. Steve the plumber. No worries, Steve. Thanks for coming. Yvonne, it's good to see you. You're drinking beer. You can delete that link if you want. You can delete that link if you want now, Richie, if everybody's seen it. Is Gigi still there? I can't see you in chat, Gigi. What have we got out there? What's that? I've almost forgotten what that is. Just one of my neighbours there having a bit of a chat. Look at that, that's actual blue sky. Look, I've forgotten what that colour is. Steve, make sure you get along to Ivana's live stream. She's a fantastic singer. Good vibe, drama-free stream. So I haven't had my feathers ruffled. Fantastic, not good, fantastic. Now, I'm not talking karaoke. Seinrich, good to see you. Mayan Buntag, pal. Little dog's gone now. They had a little dog down the beach down there at the next hut there before. It was the owner was throwing a stick out just into the water. There was a little Staffordshire. The little Staffy was diving under the waves to get the water. Little cliff faces down there. That's an environmental zone. Where is it? It's an environmental zone just straight out from there and around that corner. No fishing down there, no fishing, no motorboats. You can kayak down there. There's a lot of reef down there too. Well, it's raining everywhere. How's your weather, Steve? Oh, we do have some swimmers out there. Look, we're breaking the weather, the water's calmed down, so we've got some crazy swimmers out there. Like a pro. Tsunami at work. Little joggers out jogging, swimmers out swimming, walkers walking their dogs. Talk to me when you've had 2 weeks, Juan. 2 weeks of rain, and we've got another week coming. I just thought I'd come out here today and see what sunrise would bring. We didn't get a sunrise, but we have had a couple of blue sky patches. What's left of my boat ramp, you can see the tides have been washing it away in front of you. Lynn, thanks for coming. 2 weeks and another week of yet to come. Hopefully it'll rain itself out by the time we get this field trip. That's always the way. Nice fine weather while you have to work. And then the terrible weather comes when you get time to play. Nad's has been trying to get my email address so I can send her some more cuttlefish bones. She's got a heap of birds. So I send her a whole heap of cuttlefish bones for the birds to sharpen their beaks on. Thanks for coming, Lynn. Gonna have some new rock too to carve up soon. One of the guys come in from out west with a couple of large rocks of opalised wood. I told him I've earmarked a slab of that for myself. I've got a guy in the States wanting to hit my PayPal account for me to send him a whole heap of rocks. Making me an offer I can't refuse. I'll be sending him some tiger iron, which is estimated at 2.2 billion years old. Weighs a fair bit, tiger iron, so it'll be a pricey little pricey postage freight because of the weight. Not a lot of agate here this morning. A couple of little bits here, a couple of bits of popcorn, but no sea tumbled agate. Plenty of quartz. Quartz and agate is closely related. in rock terms. High silica content. Charlotte. Why did you call it Charlotte? How did it get a Charlotte name like Charlotte? Is it from Charlottesville or something like that? How did it get that name, Richie? She doesn't like to get her feet wet. Charlotte Motor Speedway. Yeah, a lot of people name their cars. It's not unusual to name their cars. I'm just wondering how it got the Charlotte name. Charlotte Speedway. That's a NASCAR track, is it, or a dirt track? Van Life, thanks for coming, brother. You got a jacket now? You can connect with everybody. Just tap on their names. You'll see a drop-down box come along. It says go to their channel. Just go to their channel and hit the like, hit subscribe. And while you're writing a comment, tell them I said g'day. By the time you've done that, the shorts video will be over. Did I mention that? Yeah, pick a shorts. Pick a shorts video. It's an easy, quick, strong connection. A lady coming along, taking a child and the dog for a run. Nana girl. Good to see you, Bruce. Thanks for coming. How's the weather down your way, Bruce? That's how it is. Bruce lives about an hour that way. No, about 2 hours. Yeah, well, I saw a little bit of light out here this morning too, Bruce. There's no flooding. Seas have calmed down. The seas have calmed down, so the rain stopped. I thought I'd come out and see if we can get a bit of sunlight. I had a bit of sunlight the first thing in the stream. We had the sunlight, but then after that, the clouds have closed back in again. It's supposed to be getting more from the north too, Bruce. Raining in the Caribbean one. That's unusual, isn't it? Usually have fantastic weather there. Bruce lives down the Gold Coast. He does a lot of sunrises down there. It's about 2 hours south of my location. Track attack. Yeah, now you got a jacket. You don't need to do that, Van Life. all you have to do is click on their name. You start connecting with people and everybody here in my chats will connect with you. All you have to do is click on their link. You'll go to their channel. Once you've gone to their channel, just pick a shorts video. Like and subscribe, leave a comment. By the time you've done that, you'll have the shorts will be finished. You'll have a good strong connection. What are you going to do with 500mm lenses, Bruce, that you can't already do now? They've actually settled down a lot here, Bruce. With the full moons we've been having, the high tides, they've pushed all the garbage up underneath the boardwalk, thanks. Keeping the beach clean. We've had rough seas here all week. It's been killing my kayak ramp. You can see that the front of it's been chopped off. We've all got jackets, so I hope you're all connecting with each other. There's no sunrise, we might as well have some connections. You can see, starting from here, as I was saying earlier, that it's going to close in again from the north, Bruce. You can see that the clouds getting lower and lower as we go north. It's not a good one to share out, Belle. Thank you for saying so. But this is a mongrel day, actually. We call this. Would you call this a mongrel day, Bruce? Yeah, I know, but what do you? I know what a 500mm lens does, but what are you going to do? Once you start pointing it out towards the ocean, what are you going to get? You're not going to get New Zealand. I guess the more zoom you got, the better, right? No, girl. Ivana's down in Mexico City, so she's close to your sort of time frames, and she has a fantastic live stream. I want to see you there next time. Some great people there. Fantastic singing voice. She's not karaoke, she's a singer. Sings in 5 different languages. Well, she can sing 5 different language songs. Is that right? That's right. A fantastic voice nonetheless. Next time you get weather like this one, you say it's a mongrel day. I still eyeball every mountain bike that goes past me, looking for my mountain bikes. 2 very expensive mountain bikes stolen since last February. Both of them were in about 10 months of each other. Both of them locked up. Yeah. Sounds good, Bruce. That's a good little enterprise. What do you mean in acrylic? So the photo, you got the photos, paper photos. What do you mean in acrylic? You're sticking it to a piece of wood and then lacquering it or something. What do you mean? Look at that out there. There's some more of that stuff. Some more stuff, Bruce. Look, there's some more of that blue stuff. Look, what's that on the ocean? They're all great people. Van life, so don't you worry, they'll get back at you. Yvonne, are you having a live stream tonight? I know you said you were going away for the weekend. Are you live stream tonight? That sun shining on the water. There's actually some light somewhere. Yeah, for sure, Bruce. You must be getting a bit of that, Bruce. Hey, you getting a bit of that blue sky there? That's where Bruce lives, down that way. Make sure you hit the bell on Ivana's stream, Van Life. What's that? What's that? What's that up in the sky? Van Life, you get along to Juan Letra's live streams, and Ivana's live streams will get you a lot more subs. We'll get you over that 500, so you can open up your community page. Yeah, Richie, this one's for you. We'll get you that 500 so you can open up your community page, and you'll be able to go live on YouTube Live also. Look at those sun rays. Look, it's coming out. We're getting some sunshine, Steve. Yee-yee. Yee-yee-yee. A little bit of blue sky, a little bit of sunshine. Look at that. Woo-hoo-hoo. I'm excited. Found some sunlight. Cat, found some sunlight. It's where, van life, that's where you can post just photos and make announcements. Like you can say, I'm going to go live tonight, and then maybe have a photo of a rock or a car or whatever you want to do your live stream about. .com, good to see you. Look at that. You come along and so did the sunshine. Getting some blue skies up here. We've had 2 weeks of rain. .com, and we're due to have another week of rain. Mark, good to see you. Thanks for coming. You have to put that in the comments afterwards, Bruce, because I don't know, I haven't got a live stream replay. I don't know how to do that, so I haven't got it. Yeah, van life. So you can, you don't have to actually have an upload or a live stream. You can just make announcements. You can share somebody else's video. Share other people's video in your live streams, and that'll get you some good luck, mate. They'll come back at you with sharing yours out. So when you're going through your YouTube feed, when you're scrolling down and you see photos and just an announcement or words on there, that's not a video. That's they're coming from their community page. Excuse me. If you go into your channel and you have a look at the top where it says videos, playlists, then you'll see community page and about. Well, that community page where it says it's not open yet. No, it's 500 now. 500, you can do that. Somebody in chat, correct me if I'm wrong. BJ, good to see you. Thank you very much for coming along. This very special occasion. The special occasion being it's not raining. It's been raining for 2 weeks straight. So although it's not a fantastic day, it is in comparison to the last 2 weeks. Got to say 500 then. Guy out here is a commercial fisherman. He's setting his crab pots now. A lot of crab pots would have been lost in the last couple of weeks. Puppy, you got a jacket now. So he's setting his crab pots just on the other side of the reef. I suspect he's the guy that goes around and steals a lot of other people's crab pots, or at least cuts the floats off them, so that he's the only one with crab pots out. He gets all the crab pots. He gets all the crabs. They do that here. It's really, poaching's rife. It's disgusting. Are you sure you can go live at 300.com? I mean, everybody's got that go live function there. I had it when I think it was 1,000 back when I first started. But everybody's got that go live function. But when you hit it, it says that you're not eligible for that yet. Yeah, do that, Bruce. That'd be great. What do you mean you've tried a couple of times? Have you been able to a couple of times, or what's happened a couple of times? You've hit the button and what's happened? Ma, I want you to request a song on Ivana's stream. You're a hard-working gal, and I want to see a little bit of music played for the hard workers. You're always listening, but never put down a request. I'd like to see you request a song. You deserve it. Don't worry, Van Life. Everybody get on the Van Life. We're trying to get him up to 500. He's subscribing to you guys, so make sure you get back at him. He's just had cataract surgery too, so he's just getting back into sight. That wonderful thing we'd all take for granted. Look at that blue sky. Bruce, you must be getting some of that blue sky by now. What do you mean, Kaz? You're not 500. Kaz, make sure you get along to Ivana's stream. Listen, you have a musical stream. Make sure you get along to her musical stream. That's over you, Bruce. You should be getting some of that. Make sure you're all subscribing to each other. So many of you that are so close to the milestone marks, 500s and thousands. Make sure that you're helping each other out. Oh, I left my bucket down there. I'll go back and get it. I'll go back and get it soon. The screen's about to go black, so we're going to end the stream shortly. So good to see you all here today. So good to see a little bit of sunshine too. So good to not be raining. That's the main thing. An eclipse? What are you talking about, eclipse? I haven't heard anything about an eclipse. Maybe it's just a northern hemisphere thing. Yeah, I remember riding my bike along the road here too, Bruce, before it was stolen. All right, everybody, I'm going to end up the stream. I thank you all for coming. Thanks for this brief moment of sunshine with me. And as Jackie Chan says, was that sunshine? Anyway, thanks for coming, everybody. I'm going to end it up now. Make sure you're all connecting. Make sure you all get along to one. Let's just stream in an hour. Looking for more subs. Make sure you get along to Ivana's stream tonight. Listen to some fantastic music, especially if you have a music channel yourself.
And I'd like to say, see you all tomorrow at sunrise, but we'll see what the weather brings. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for coming.